Look at what I have in front of my house. Yeah, hold on later. We do that later. Look how pretty they are. They were kind of like big and a little bit open like this yesterday. And look what happened. Look how beautiful this is. If there's no rains or a strong wind, this will bloom a little bit bigger, like that big. This peony right here is the pink one from the one inside. This magenta one's right here. It's from the one outside. As you can see, there's so much bulb. Um, I have the white ones, like super white, with a little tips of pink. No, not yet, honey. Please. So my son keep wanting me to bring him up so he can pick the cherry, but it's like a flower cherry, so the cherry is tiny. You can't really eat them. We like to pick those small things. Skylar, don't go out there, honey. Thank you. Wait for daddy, okay? Daddy gonna do it for you. But yeah, look how much is bloom right here. Look how beautiful they are. It's peonies is beautiful flowers. They are beautiful flowers, and it's not so hard to maintain them, but it used to overgrown. And if the flower growing out like so much like this, and if you have a heavy rain or strong wind, they normally will break. They won't last. The flower itself doesn't last so long. It's beautiful and it's super pretty and it's huge. Look at it, bigger than my hand. You see it? And it's not fully bloomed. It's probably fully bloomed by tomorrow. But if you don't pay attention, and you could go to work, come home, and everything just break because the flower itself is so big and the stem is so small. And they have like, some of them have like 2 or 3 bulbs. So it's blooming one after another because it's keep coming out like that every season. Look at this. This one it's almost fall off. It's probably blooming like yesterday and I didn't know because I spent the entire day outside in the back, not to the front. So today I went to the front. Want to give my sons a little bit bike ride for about 5-10 minutes, and I discovered it's all blooming. This one's right here that I was talking about earlier, that it's white, but I guess it's got mixed it with the magenta, so it's kind of like pinkish now. But it's more white than the one that I just showed you guys earlier. The other one is like baby pink. I have another one that's supposed to be a yellow one. I think it's this one right here, this tiny little baby one right here. But it's been like that for 2 years. It doesn't grow any bigger. I don't know what's going on. It might be overgrown by this magenta one, like this one right here. This magenta, this dark pink here, it grow like really big. It's just that I took some of it from my mother house because I grew it over to my mother, and then when we moved here, I took some of the bulbs out and grow it here, and I don't really take care of it. Like, I don't even regularly watering it, so it doesn't really grow any big. But this one can grow pretty big. It's like big. It's huge, and I have so much flower almost every single years. It come back strong, it get bigger and bigger. It's got so much more flowers. This year we have more peony than last year because the weather is so much nicer this year. We don't have the frost, and we did have a few days of rains in April and late April, so it helped a lot. But yep, you see this come out a little bit later, so all this bulb after all these bloom, and then these gonna bloom next, and then all these big ones gonna start blooming too. I don't know if I should cut them inside. I was thinking that I should cut them and bring them inside, put them in a vase and enjoy them better, because out here if we have thunders or winds and rain later, all these bulb gonna break, all this flower gonna break. As you can see that one tiny little stem here, they have like 3 bulbs, and they big flowers, so they really heavy. It's easy to break. Look, the spider making a net over here. This year we have, I didn't expect it to be like crazy pollens, but we did have a lot of pollens this year. So I try to avoid like to go outside in the front so much, because we have a lot of, my neighbor have a lot of tree outside, so there's a lot of pollen coming from them. There's a bunch of pine tree in the front too. So I sneeze a lot when I come out here. Look at this. It looked like it's burning, but I guess it's the colors. Because we did have a couple of days that the weather go down to 50 at night. So I don't know if it's affect the flowers. I guess not. It's just some of the outside, but it's still growing. It's solid. It's really hard. If you see a bulb like this and it's really hard inside, you know it's gonna bloom big. It's gonna bloom out super big. Oh yes, that's a big flower. You want to get one in for mommy? You want to get one big flower in? Wait, daddy go get you one big flower for mommy, okay? Oh, we gotta go get a scissors to cut it so we can put it in a vase for mommy. Okay? Wait, get out from there. Okay. I got excited again after my live streaming yesterday for the rose, and now I have this peony in the front. I'm loving it. I will tell my wife to come out here and look at it. She saw the rose yesterday, but she didn't see this. It's crazy. Yesterday, I think at night when I was out here, it wasn't blooming that much. I think it just popped overnight. It's beautiful. Look at that. It's super gorgeous. I mean, this is a lot of peony. Peonies are getting so expensive nowadays. I mean, before it was expensive to get a tiny little bulb. Now it's even more expensive. I thought I'd grow different variety. I have like white, baby pink, dark pink, magentas, and yellow. But it turned out to be this. That's all. It's so pretty, guys. Look at all this bulb. Look at all of them. It's so cool. All these bulbs. And still, they have the baby bulb growing. It's probably blooming for about, I say about another 3 weeks or 4. It keep coming up once more. One die out and then a new bulb's coming up. See, there's another bulb inside. There's a baby one all the way in there. So that one not gonna grow anything until like next week. There's a baby right here. Okay, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you for subscribing to my channels. Please continue supporting. Share my video. If any newcomer come by, please subscribe and share my video and thumbs up so you can see my next video. Occasionally, I will live stream like this when I see something like crazy going on and exciting, so I can share with my garden fellas and people who are supporting my channel. Just something you can see. All right, you guys have a good day and enjoy the beautiful weather today. Not so hot, not so cold. See you guys next video.